Taurus, hello, this is GuidingHalo here. I'm going to do an energetic reading for you guys for the rest of November. So let's find out what's going on for you guys for the rest of November. I will be doing extended, which I'll leave the link below. All right, let's get a card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle here. Find out what the underlying energy is. What's the underlying energy? What Spirit wants us to know here? New beginnings. Look at that. You're having new beginnings come your way. That's beautiful. It's like a new day is dawning. This is amazing. Why do I get some sort of... We don't want to self-sabotage our new beginnings now. Maybe you don't know if a new beginning is actually quite as new beginning as you'd like it to be, perhaps. Maybe you don't necessarily see it as a new beginning, but an ending. That's interesting. If you're going through an ending right now, I'd say there's a new beginning that is going to inspire you coming out of this ending. Be open to whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Expectation. So keep your heart open and expect beauty, expect miracles, expect the divine to come showing up with gifts, my friends. Let's read this card, shall we? New beginning out of the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. New beginning. And I like to read the cards because, you know, it really sends to me home a message of what the person who wrote it really is talking about. We can sit here and intuit all day long if we like. The sun is the most profound symbol of life itself, large enough to fit 1 million Earths inside of it. In ancient cultures, the largest of the rising sun represented hope and the understanding that life begins again, fresh and anew. Responsible for climate and weather of the earth, it is the symbol of birth and rebirth. It can also represent resurrection, and a time of menstruation was the time that a woman had to be still, but put her everyday labor aside and renew. For all people, the dark of the moon was a time to incubate ideas, watch nocturnal dreams for signs, and be still. In modern life, we as a culture don't honor these natural cycles often enough. And as a result, our lives are usually bereft of this important time of rejuvenation. So whatever happened at the full moon on Taurus beginning of November is going to bring a conclusion and a new beginning within the 30 days that follows, which is all of November. When you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe, relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. How beautiful is this? Coming out with this card from a completely different deck. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. How beautiful is that? All right, let's pull some tarot on this new beginnings for my Taurus friends. Let's pull some tarot, shall we? New beginnings for my Taurus friends. We have a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys are becoming visionary. You have a new vision for your life, how it is you want to create, what it is you want to create, and who it is you want to be while you create that said creation. And there is an absolute opportunity coming your way. Look at that. For spiritual growth, for enlightenment. It's coming in gloomy times. Why do I feel like you guys feel like this is an ending to your freedom? It's almost like it's an ending to your freedom or the something. Even though it's a huge opportunity, Oh, I see. Because you're concerned that it's going to uproot or change your spiritual foundation. What you've believed your whole life, what you thought you'd wanted, this opportunity coming in, you feel like it may upend your spiritual foundation or just how you expected things to be. But the Divine's got some people coming into your life or around you to help you get into your emotions. This is like picking what you're passionate about over your emotions, or making an emotional decision based on your passions. You are incredibly visionary, passionate about what you want to create, looking for all of the new beginnings, and it is coming your way. This could be a new beginning for marriage as well. This could be a new beginning for creating a new vision. This could be a new beginning in bringing someone into the fold through commitment's sake, into a business, into a marriage, into a whichever. That is something you already know how to do. And in this new beginning, I believe there's some sort of fear about it's going to change the stability or the structure of your belief system in some sort of way. One more card for this side, please. Whoa. Has to do with a soulmate, or, oh, well, here now we have mother-father energy dealing with spirituality based on what you learned when you were a child. And I think that this is coming up directly with a soulmate. It could be that because this new beginning that's coming, there's a fear or a something surrounding you as to completely letting go of a spiritual database. It's like going with your DNA uploads instead of going with a spiritual wow, your DNA is the spiritual database. So why are we relying on how we were raised as our spiritual foundation when each person has your own spiritual database? Is it a fear of you won't be able to go back and have safety if? So the next card that comes out here is the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to tell you, beautiful things are coming. Be open to whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Some communication coming in darn fast. It's almost like you wished for something, but it's not coming exactly how you'd like it to come to you. And it's all about divine timing. But the thing here is there's a spiritual foundation that needs a new beginning. You've manifested this. You've been waiting. You've absolutely been waiting. And this communication that's coming in really, really fast, that's going to really kind of upend your spiritual belief set or what you wanted to go back to. This new beginning is to cut it off at the knees is what I'm getting, so that you can be a true visionary with your emotions. It puts an end to a very long cycle. This communication coming in fast helps you drop the burdens to something that's really been troubling you in a massive way. The Wheel of Fortune spinning with your ships coming in. Are you kidding me? This has been about divine timing, but be open. You've got to be open to new ideas and new ways of doing things. There's something about your past or your family or something that you are tied to in spiritual foundation that you will not let go of. Maybe you're not supposed to let go of. Perhaps there's walls or something that you're putting in a box because you can't, and you're using this spiritual foundation or something as reasons to not move forward. But divine timing is coming, and it is going to move you forward. And I don't think you see a way through the fog or through the gray clouds or through whichever that has to do with your children and your soulmate. However, that being said, this is all coming to fruition for you, and it may just be what your music's been waiting to, or your heart's been waiting to hear. Something to do with a wise sage in your life. Communication coming inward. I think there's something moving forward here that's a new beginning where there's been a lot of cold feet. You've had cold feet, and there's definitely things that you carry along with you that you're passionate passionate about that you need to drop the burdens regarding. Putting down the burdens, and I see you're going to do it when this communication comes in that you may not want to hear, but it is going to help you put down the burdens. It's almost like a breaking ties to all of the passionate stuff or spiritual things that we used to rely on or tell ourselves or whichever. The Wheel of Fortune is a time of massive positive change. Very positive change, a lot of change coming your way, and it's something you've been waiting for. You've manifested this, and being that it's falling on the expectation card, it might just be the magic. Might just be the magic. I just read this as magic. Might just be the magic and the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Have you had a new beginning and you've been thinking about ending that new beginning because you don't know if it fits into your box? I'm telling you, I'm telling all y'all right now, the divine's going to come along and give you a dang whole new box. It's like a way to do something you never imagined you'd even have. Perhaps the scope of what your family history is or whatever also is changing. So therefore, everything magically just ties together in a pretty little bow. And you couldn't even see it coming. You couldn't even see it coming, but this huge offer is coming your way, and in some way it's going to change the stability of your spirituality. Yes, it is. I think someone's always looked at a certain place as a way, something to go back to, but I think you're going to be dropping that burden. I think you're actually, for the first time, going to see it as a burden as opposed to a gift. All right, I'm going to move into the extended reading. We're going to find out what the burden is here you're dropping, what is the spiritual foundation that's going to change, and what the next step is. Hope to see you there.